How are you doing, guys? This is just Jawad rock with some like really uneventful news. I ain't gonna lie, like yeah, this took me off guard. I was just yesterday I was on Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, playing it. I got off the sticks, I got off the game. You feel me? I went on Twitter and I seen Toriyama pass, and the second I seen that shit, I'm like, nah, G, y'all can't play with that shit because I know Twitter, like Twitter people. I'm trying like lesson. I'm gonna try and what's the word? Not try and curse as much as I can or whatever. But yeah, cause I know like Twitter people, especially like people on Twitter, usually be like, oh, Twitter folks like to really undermine death. Like they really don't take the concept of death seriously and how it affects a person's loved ones. And just how Twitter be. So the second I seen Kira Toriyama, this is how I was exposed to it. Somebody on Twitter, I forgot the name. Somebody was like, it started as those lame memes where they be like, oh, smoking on Toriyama pack. He was like just like really lame and just unwarranted. And like that's how I seen it. And I say, yo, this guy's a fucking dickhead. But then I kept on scrolling and shit, and I keep on seeing. I seen like REP Toriyama trending and shit. I was like, nah, this that like it just can't be a reality. There's no way this man actually passed away. So and as soon as to confirm it, I seen all these big pages saying R.I.P. R.I.P. Even an official lettering. Can't believe it, bro. As soon as I seen an official letter, as soon as I seen like an official letter from Ashiro Oda talking about how like he was a big inspiration to him and people. I was like, damn, this is really how we going into 2024. The goal, like, so like before starting this vid, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't want to make this shit because I don't know, like I wouldn't say it has nothing to really do with mourning or anything, or yeah, you feel me? Like I'm really just shocked. So like I didn't want to be one of those people where I would do it, at like a faint in my heart, like I'm trying to like clout chase or done nothing of that. I just like to use my YouTube as kind of like a diary to like things, that interest me, things I was shocked by. In this case, I was shocked by this news. Like, even if you don't like Akira Toriyama's work, you don't like how, yeah, his stories kind of like how his stories kind of run. Regardless, one, this was a human being. I feel I'm a believer. Like every life is precious. Every life has to be cherished. You feel me? Because we only have one life. You feel what we see, what we do, everything. You feel me? Like life is beautiful, bro. Like there's a lot of shit around. It's a lot of shit around the gold. Like that's kind of how I see it. Yeah, the world. Like there's a lot of shit, but the gold is special, bro. It's eternal. So like regardless, however you felt about a Toriyama, he inspired just so many things. Like I got my my Dragon Ball figures right there. You feel me? Like it's just like you just can't deny, like even if we don't like say like anime and everything, like most of the anime we watch, most of the anime we consume, it all goes back to this man. Like he birthed anime culture to what we know today. Like the enthusiasm before this man Toriyama came in the scene, a lot of anime before his work was kind of dreaded passion projects. It had a mature, like real mature themes to them. How those 70s and 80s animes were a lot. It was mostly, I would say, like romance and everything. We had women's school works, but like it just wasn't at the same tier as say like a Toriyama work. Like we have Doctor Slump, we have Sandland, we have just a lot of things he's working on, but like Dragon Ball, the second he made Dragon Ball, it changed everything. Like the world, like just the world building, and and the characters, just how whimsical, how funny they were, and the fact you can just he kind of made the concept of something can be like comedic and serious at the same time and still be still be able to, you know, take seriously, you know. Like he just really birthed that culture and, you know, the anime world. Like we wouldn't have a One Piece, we wouldn't have Naruto. Like I would say my channel is, you know, like it's dedicated to a lot of things. Like I would say like I can't really say, you know, I'm super dedicated into, you know, my channel is super dedicated into One Piece. Even the characters in my like even the characters in my banner, when you open up my page, you know, those are characters from a manga that I'm working. That's inspired by, you feel me, Journey to the West, which inspired Dragon Ball. So it's like, it's crazy, bro. But like I can't say like I said, I can't say my channel is like 100%, you know, dedicated to One Piece, because at the end of the day, like, you know, we wouldn't have those, like, if it wasn't for, like, you know, Toriyama. And it's like, like I said, it always goes back to that one thing, to that, you know, that one source, and he was in the spectrum of that. So like, I mean, yeah, man, that's kind of why I made this video, is because, you know, like, all these things that I consume, I play, you know, the video games, anime, just everything. Most of everything that I'm interested in ties back to this man. Like he's the one who birthed all these things. So I would feel like a fool to not, you know, cover this, not to, you feel me? I don't even know what to really call this video, because, you know, it's one of the first videos I ever made. You know, the concept of death. I like to avoid, you know, talking about death as much as possible. I know everybody has their date and we just don't know. Everybody has a number, bro. You just don't know. And it's like, so like, that's why I was hesitant to make this video. But like I said, the YouTube is like my diary. Like, regardless, like, you mustn't notice if you're on my page, you know, I don't ask for subscribers. I don't ask for, you know, like the typical like, comment, and subscribe, because like because I'm not really like searching for those things in terms of, you know, YouTube. You know, of course I would like to be monetized one day, and I'm sure I'm in the path to it, like real soon. But it's like, at the same time, it's like, I don't like to think of YouTube that way. Like, I more so like to think of YouTube as my diary, you feel me? What I'm interested in, what I like, and how I, you know, communicate with the world on my interests and my passions and just everything. So I ain't gonna lie, I would feel like a waste man if I didn't talk about this man, you know, passing away. And it's just a real shame. So like, we got the news of it yesterday. I think they said March 1st is when he actually passed. And Oda and Kishimoto is one of the first ones to, you know, relay that news, because they were locked in. Like, they were like, you feel me? They were super locked in the manga, like in the manga world, and, you know, Shonen Jump and everything. So like, I find that concept really beautiful. Like, they were, you know, the people, like the person who inspired them, like the people who, like, you know, just made this echelon of, you know, passion and wonder in this anime world, this community, is just the fact his family reached out to them first. You know, I'm sure they had, you know, people in their personal life that they probably reached out to before them. The fact they were one of like the main ones to feel is beautiful, bro. And like, I don't want to like make this video like, you know, it's sad, you know, concept of death is, you know, always sad, you feel me? Like, but at the same time, I don't want to end it off like, you know, like just crying and shit. Like, fake it, there's no real tears from me personally, because at the end of the day, you know, I don't know, I didn't know him at a personal level. Like, about, like, I can see, like, you know, I was neutral about his work. You know, I wouldn't go as far as to say, like, oh, you know, Dragon Ball changed my life, but I know it changed it to a lot of people, and, you know, and mine, you feel me? But like, I grew like since I was born, I was exposed to Dragon Ball. Like ever, I was super locked in. I remember what the game where the Game Boy and everything, and like it just like just being exposed to that, the manga, how attractive the manga looks, like the manga book. Yeah, I don't know. I know I'm weird, but just how attractive the cover art of Dragon Ball looked. I had like a Dragon Ball and a Dragon Ball Z chapters. I couldn't remember. It was a long time ago. I probably lost it because I couldn't keep anything for shit. But like, yeah, just how attractive, like his books look, his merchandise, just everything. A Dragon Ball back in those days, and like I just remember, like it's really unfortunate, bro. It's just really unfortunate. Like I don't like to say like, oh damn man, we're probably not gonna get another Dragon Ball, we're not, or chapter, or we're not gonna get the next Dragon Quest iteration, because I know there's a bunch of people who's gonna like pick that up and was able to pick up its art style, not one on one, but still good enough to say, hey, that's Dragon Ball. You feel me? But I don't like to think about it like that, because at the end of the day, bro, he was a human being, bro. Like I like to see the person before his work. Even if you're a dude who hasn't done shit, you're still valued in this world. You're still valued in this lifetime. You feel me? As you're a human being, bro. Like, well, what humans can put on this world, what we have put in this world, we just hold like ton of potential to put in this world, and it's like, oh, it's just unfortunate, man. Like it said his illness was acute subdural hematomia, which it was kind of like a blood clot, or caused by a head injury. And bro, like any type of brain injury is no joke. Like your heart is important, your organs is important. Yeah, everything inside your body or outside of your body is important, but your brain, bro, like the brain is one of the things where even like scientists still don't fully understand, like, because like, and it's crazy because like your brain holds all your personality. What you can see is because of your brain. What you can do is because of your brain. The reason why I'm talking, you're understanding me, is because of your brain, bro. So any type of brain illness, any type of brain, like just anything, head injury or whatnot, is serious work. I'm not gonna lie, because even if it gets like the slightest injury can lead to some serious consequences, bro. And it's like, it's just one of those things, bro. They said even stress can lead to like a crucial brain injury, bro. So it's just one of those things where like we really need to like watch out for what we eat, watch out for what we consume, how we go out about our business. Just be very alert, very aware. Like just try it. I like to say like really unlock that observation hockey. Like, cause sometimes we be on our phones, talking to someone or whatnot, and we're not paying attention to like what we're doing. Even the slightest. And then a little as like you can hit like a fucking pole or something, and you at that moment you say, oh yeah, shit, that hurt, and just probably just rub it off like that. But at the same time, you don't know like the casualty, your skull obtained, and it could be as simple as that. So I would say definitely go, get yourself checked out, make sure you don't have any like shit going on with your brain or anything, because it's serious, bro. It's serious work. I would say your brain is like the most important part of your body. Like, yeah, a heart injury is bad, kidney injury is bad. Those things are bad, but at the same time, you can bounce back from those things easily versus your brain and type shit. Like, there's some injuries that can cause like trauma to your brain that can makes you brain dead. Like, your body is alive, but your brain, like, you're just on lockdown, and the doctors will prescribe you as dead, because like recovering from like any type, like just a brain dead or anything, like it's slim to none. Like they're like, even if you're like you're still breathing, you're still alive, you know, like they will still you're never coming back. He's in a coma. His death, like it's raps. So I just find it really unfortunate, man. Like this guy's a goat. Like even last year, like we had Murray, like the Berserk creator. We had I don't want to butcher his name, Kazuki Takahashi, bro. Yu-Gi-Oh creator. Like all these goats, these three people that just influenced the game, just changed everything. Like, you know, one of Kazuki Takahashi's first works. You know, it was special to me because I feel like we were getting that, like, you know, black people especially were getting that type of representation. We probably like we got good representation, especially back in, you know, the early 2000s or so. And I don't mean to get off topic, but like the fact he was setting his story in Egypt, and you know the car, his art style, just how the characters act. You know, I always love, you know, how Kaiba was crashing out over cars. I found that nigga hilarious. Like just everything about that world. It was special, man. It was something unique and different. And the fact this guy, he died as a hero, bro. Like literally he died saving people, and just saving, like he saved like three people, bro, on some crazy shit from like a car crash. And like it just sucks. Like you really don't know when your time is. So and I'm gonna end it right there. I mean, I have nothing else to say, bro. Like that's unfortunate. Like not just cause of like he's a dope creator. He's what birthed, you know, so much inspiration, so much like personality in the people. Even if you don't like anime or manga or whatnot, your favorite bro, your favorite hip hop artist, your favorite athlete is talking about this man's work. Like he burped so many things, like over to the point it's like just saying like anime and manga is an understatement. Yeah, he influenced that world forever and years to come. But it's like at the same time, like he influenced more than that. Even if you don't like anime, there's the games. A lot of niggas who were like deep in the trenches, bro, like deep in the trenches, never watched an anime and manga in their life. Played Budokai Tenchi, played Fighter Z, just a lot of things. Like like it's like, bro, it goes deeper than just anime and manga. This guy, I would say, like he's a big part of, you know, the culture, why things are the way they are now. Just like his influence is going on till like the end of time, bro. And it's like like I love Oda, you feel me? Type Kubo, and you feel me? And like, you know, like as much as I like to roast, you know Kishimoto's work, it's not more so like me roasting, more so, you know, the fact he is like the Boruto. I'm not really a Kane with, I don't really like Boruto. As much as I like to harp on, you know, Naruto and shit, like, you know, that's all just a joke, man. Like really, if it wasn't for these creations like One Piece, Naruto, I wouldn't be like where I wouldn't, I don't know, man. I wouldn't be me, bro. Like I wouldn't even think I would be doing YouTube if it weren't for these properties. Like even if we go in gaming, Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest. Like some were saying that Cloud's design is like inspired by Kid Goku when he was fighting Cell in the Cell arc. Like, and I ain't gonna lie, I didn't think of it that way at first, but now I'm seeing like, yo, yeah, I see it now. You know, the outfit's similar, and they are like, even like the Final Fantasy creator, he was saying how, like, you know, the world of Final Fantasy is like, you know, likeliness and just everything was birthed by this man Toriyama, and like, and just so much. I don't know how much I can express, like how he just really just like revolutionized the culture and just everything, even like Pokemon. Like you feel me? Charizard. That Charizard was inspired by a lot of Pokemon were inspired by Dragon Quest, another property like, you know, made by Toriyama, you know, his likeliness, his art style, and just everything. So it just sucks, man. It just sucks, bro. Like, so many of our goats are passing away, so many, just so many, but it's like, look what they left, like, look what they left over. That's why I can't really be sad about it. Like, it's sad. Of course, you know, death is always gonna be sad, but I can't really be sad about it because look at what he left over, like, for the world. For culture goes past, you know, let me tell you about, like, culture goes past just, you know, anime, manga, you know, cartoons, whatever the fuck, you know, just rap, you know, hip hop and everything. What births a society, what inspires a society to do, you know, either right or wrong. And either one of those things, you know, it's more, I know I'm yapping, bro, I know, but yo, to let me cook, hold on, like, it's more than just, you know, the concept. It goes beyond the concept of right and wrong. Either way, something inspired that person to do something, and whether it was positive or negative, it birthed a betterment of society, bro. On God. So it's like, but honestly, that's all I have to really say. I mean, R.I.P. R.I.P. Toriyama, his family, the friends that were affected, just everything, bro. Just like, my heart goes out. I should have said, I'm tripping. I should have just said, you know, my heart goes out to Toriyama, his family, his friends. You feel me? Like, yeah, this is just sad, and I just hope I just hope, you know, Shonen Jump and just the manga industry, you know, animation industry, just everything tied to, you know, anime and manga. I hope this spreads like awareness to say, hey, I know these things are in high demand. I know everybody wants everybody wants to see Gojo animated. Everybody wants to see their favorite animes come to life, you feel me? But at the same time, you know, we're human beings, you know, we need breaks. You know, this man, I don't want to say like Toriyama's cause of death is, you know, he was over pressured and that's what caused the blood clot. But like, this man was doing a lot of things on the scene. Like, he was doing the video games, you know, the anime, you know, the Dragon Quest, the new Dragon Quest that still has yet to have like another trailer or so. You know, like an anime, you know, Dragon Ball Daimon, and he was doing like a lot of things, bro. So like, it was that pressure. Like, he wasn't super old, but like, you know, he was 68, bro, and it's not like he was super old, bro. Like, it's old, like its age, it's matured, but it's like at the same time, like, to get like some injury like that, it's pressure. Like, anything relating to almost anything like related to the brain, like certain things can like shoot off that nerve, like, to like, you know, fuck you up. And it's so I don't even know what else to say, but you know, R.I.P. man, like, that shit is fucked up, man. Like, but like I said, all we can do is move forward, you know. Let's take the inspiration of what Toriyama like left and just apply it to, like, you know, everyday life. Just not just anime, like just everything, whatever you want to do. It's like, you just gotta keep on going.